Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a reading about the person on your mind. Whoever came to mind when this reading found you and you felt drawn to it. Today's reading is timeless. It's also meant for all zodiac signs, so I set the intention it would find you when it was meant to, and there are likely to be some messages here for you today. But of course, at the end of the day, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please listen to your powerful intuition. We're going to get started by chatting about this person's thoughts and feelings about you. I'm going to use the Mystic Mondays Tarot to get us started and then kind of go with the flow. I'll leave the rest of the reading open-ended for what I intuitively feel called to pull on next, okay? We may get channeled messages or see what a likely future outcome is for this connection. We'll check it out, okay? So first up, we have the Three of Wands. We also have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. Okay, so this person, when they're thinking about you, they usually think about the future and what might be coming next, okay? So with the Six of Swords, we have this energy of travel. Sometimes we also have the energy of moving forward with hope and optimism, maybe leaving something behind, but intuitively, we know that whatever we're leaving behind is not serving us and we're excited to see what's coming next. So this person is thinking about maybe moving this connection forward, entering into a new chapter of this connection. It may also relate to travel. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming up as well. This person sees a lot of potential in this connection. Like the word potential keeps coming through. All right. We also have the Four of Wands coming out. So not only does this person see a lot of potential for the future of this connection, but they're actually thinking about ways they can make that more of a reality, okay? And it's quite obvious to me that this person does think seriously about this connection because of the combination of cards we have coming out here. For some of you, this person might be thinking of moving to be with you or moving in with you or doing something involving relocating homes to be with you. This could also be talking about travel. So if you are long distance from this person, they may be thinking about taking a vacation with you or a lengthy vacation, or it could even be, again, moving locations to be able to be closer with you, because we have the energy of them thinking about the future. All the different possibilities, making plans for the future, working with you to come up with something that works for both of you. And then, of course, we have this Four of Wands card coming up here. And oftentimes, the Four of Wands talks about something worth celebrating. It can talk about weddings, reunions, anniversaries, unions, okay? And so I think that this person is thinking about all of the different stages this connection could hold and where things are going in the future. In fact, I feel like this person almost thinks of things in the sense of like time progression, like a timeline, where this person isn't feeling spontaneous. They're realistic here. They're not thinking this is all going to happen today or tomorrow. They're thinking ahead with like, I'm going to try to explain this to you, okay? Hold on a second, you guys. If you look at the imagery on this card, right, with the Three of Wands, it's like we almost have stepping stones, okay? So your person is thinking about the organic stages of this connection and how it's all going to unfold according to the timeline that they're kind of picturing in their head. Now, I'm not saying your person is right. Of course, free will impacts things. You have a say in this, they have a say in this, and things don't always go according to plan. But I do think your person is a planner and they're thinking about the different stages. So depending on where the two of you are at with each other in your connection, you might be here, you might already be here getting ready to take the next stage or somewhere along the lines. But your person is kind of thinking about a timeline of progression. And again, what I mean by that is like step 1, get to know each other. Step 2, become official with each other. Step 3, talk about traveling or moving to see each other. And step 4 is this and that and the other, okay? So just basically what I'm seeing here is your person is feeling positive When they're thinking about you and your connection, they're already thinking about what's coming next in the future, how everything is going to naturally progress over time. Travel, vacations, moving in together, possibly entering into a formal union or a marriage or this and that, an anniversary. Like your person is just thinking about the organic stages of how things could unfold here with you. So I really feel like your person is a planning type. They like to kind of have a game plan. They're probably the type of person where if they're asked the where do you see yourself in 5 years question in an interview, like they already know the answer because they already have a 5-year plan, right? So that's basically what I'm seeing with your person when they're thinking about you. I would say it's pretty positive. They see you in their future. They're already thinking about all of the possibilities, how things might play out, and they are trying to integrate you with their future. They see you as a part of it. Now, I do want to pull another card for the Queen of Cups. For some reason, they're like holding off on that with me until the very end, and I'm curious to see what's going to come out here. That is Cancer energy, by the way. So that could be important to someone in this connection, sun, moon, or rising sign. That could also be like when you met this person or an anniversary or something like that, okay? Oh my goodness. One card at a time, please. Okay. There we go. 2 of Swords. Interesting. Let's get a clarifier for that. Talk to me about the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Swords, please. This person may be feeling like an abundance of emotion. Honestly, I feel like that's what this is all about. This person's feeling an abundance of emotion, okay? They may also be receiving a lot of like intuitive messages about this connection, and that could be why they're seeing things in the future or thinking about the future. But I think that your person is quite logical, and they favor using their logic over using their intuition and emotions to make decisions. So part of them feels a little bit torn because I do think their emotions are kind of getting the best of them, and that could be why they're like getting so excited about the future of this connection. But they're also trying to go back to their logic where they're not like rushing the process. They're not trying to get too carried away. They still want to favor their logic in making decisions about this connection. So to be a little bit more upfront with you guys, I think that this person, part of them, like emotionally, wants to sort of rush in and rush the stages here because they're excited about you. They're excited about the connection. Part of them kind of wants to go from here all the way up to here and skip this stage or something like that. But they're like doing their best to kind of temper their emotions and continue along the path that they think is best for this situation, okay? So they're not trying to get too carried away here, I guess would be the best way to put it, even though emotionally they kind of want to. It's almost like this fire is being lit within them where they're excited, they're kind of getting ready to take risks, even if that goes against their typical character. But they're also trying to kind of like temper those emotions down and not get too carried away and to stick with their like plan that they're seeing and take things step by step, okay? So let's get out a few tarot cards on this person's, let's see. Let's pull on their next moves towards you. Whoa, did not flip upright. Talk to me about this person's next moves in this connection, okay? We have the Hierophant. This person may want to learn something new. We also have the 5 of Wands. Okay. So I think that this person's next moves are to get better with their conflict resolution. So that might be one thing that they struggle with, that they've carried into this connection, or just in general. This person may have issues around conflict where they either want to avoid it or they tend to get reactive during issues. And I think that their next moves in this connection are to learn some lessons involving that so they don't continue to carry those issues into your connection, okay? So that could be them getting counseling. It could be them talking to someone who can give them like healthy guidance and information. It could also just be them like really introspecting and getting to the bottom of what these issues are so they don't continue to carry them over, okay? But conflict resolution seems to be at the top of their priority list. And I don't think they're projecting that onto you. I think that they're taking their own responsibility and they want to work on it for themselves. So let's get 1 or 2 more cards out. What else was that? Hold on. The 6 of Swords. Okay. Interesting, because that came out in their thoughts and feelings. That could be step 1 of this plan, so to speak, that your person is thinking about, okay? So again, the 6 of Swords could be travel, it could be a vacation, or it could be moving. Sometimes I also take that card as a card of like moving, relocating homes, something like that. So listen to your intuition, whatever logically makes the most sense in this situation, especially since your person doesn't seem to be a risk taker. They probably aren't the type of person that takes you by surprise. Like they're very like disciplined and I feel like you can read this person really well. Like they're kind of the type of person that's fairly predictable. Okay, so it could be travel, it could be moving. Okay, so if you've already been with this person for a while and you know that that's the next organic stage of this connection, it could be moving in together, moving to be closer to each other, or it could be taking a significant vacation or something like that. Let's get out 1 more card. That's interesting because that was one of the first cards that came out about this plan, so to speak. So I think that that is just like, again, your person is very like, they're very meticulous and detail oriented. And when they make a plan, they're like the type of person that gets out the whiteboard and like writes down step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, step 1, check. Step 2, check. Okay, time to activate step 3. Like your person is an interesting planner. And they may have literally written this down somewhere, like what the steps are and how to follow them. Your person is very like, they're just very logical and they like having a plan. I don't know what else to say. And plan, or step 1 in this plan seems to involve some sort of movement or travel with you. Okay, let's get 1 more card out. Anything else you can tell me about this person's next moves? Okay, hold on. That was a lot. That was a lot. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, and then what was this? Hold your horses. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So something involving money as well. Maybe your person's been saving for this, which would make sense because if this person is thinking about moving to be closer to you or moving with you or traveling to see you, it would make sense that, you know, financial issues are tied in with this. Maybe your person has had to save for it for a while. This person could be thinking about making this offering towards you. They're planning on bringing you this offer soon. Hey, I think we should travel to XYZ with each other. Hey, I think we're ready to take this connection to the next level and move with each other. Something like that. But I see your person coming in with a stable offer. Bottom line, there's stability involved here. Your person's been planning this for a while. They've been saving for it. They've been working on their little plan and agenda. They know that it's time for phase 1 or phase 2 or whatever this is for you guys in their head. They know that it's time. They're prepared for it. Your person is grounded. They know they have something stable to offer you and they're getting ready to actually take that next step because we're talking about their next moves here. And I do think, again, it relates to travel or moving or something like that. But this person is like, okay, now's the time. That is the next step. That is where we're going next. And I'm ready to bring this offer to you. So that's basically what I'm seeing here. What I'm going to do now is get you out a message. If you've made it this far into the reading, drop an owl emoji down below to let me know. Also, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you feel like commenting your story or sharing anything with the collective, you can also share that down below in the comments. All right, let's get out a couple of messages for you. I'm going to pull a message from the universe, and then we're going to get your affirmation of the day out. I always encourage you to affirm it with me. You can read it aloud, you can type it below. This has been coming out like a crazy amount for my collective lately, okay? If you know, you know, all right? It is self-love, self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. Pigs could be important. I also note that this pig is like sitting on top of what appears to be some coins, like some money of some kind. And I just heard you are golden, okay? So if this reading found you, this message is essentially here to remind you to focus on yourself. your own sense of self-worth, self-value, self-love. If it's been a while since you have done something special just for you, like a self-care day or something like that, it could also be a reminder that that is very important. That is also number 11. So maybe you've been seeing repeating ones a lot lately. Sometimes with this card, especially paired with the energy of 111 or repeating ones, and the fact that the pig is sitting on a stack of coins, it makes me also think about just in general the law of attraction. The higher you vibe, the higher vibrational experiences and opportunities come your way. So when you have a beautiful sense of self-love and self-worth, when you're really great at setting healthy boundaries, you naturally just start to raise your vibration, and higher vibrational experiences and opportunities just naturally come your way. It's just the way it works. So that could be an indicator that when you have this higher sense of self-worth, when you really start focusing on that, you might have some material abundance coming your way soon too, because you're just magnetic for it, right? Anyway, let's get your affirmation of the day out. Again, you can comment the top part to affirm it. Today I am focused. Today I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. Love to see it, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here, though. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining. Have yourself a blessed rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.